Doing a bit of poker, which I haven't done for a long time. I'm not going to wait for the blinds, just deal the cards out. It's a nice flop and a neat turn and a river. I wonder who's drawing for what. Is anybody going to represent the ace? Could represent anything on that board, really. It's a bit of a value bet, wasn't it? 22 cents. Oh! I mean, this wasn't a bad beat, but I'm surprised he didn't re-raise that. Trip aces, to be fair. Why am I not posting a blind? Just sat down with 50 cents. I think they take 10 cents off me. I think that's like some sort of rake or something. We'll see. Obviously, whoever's sitting in this seat is losing money to the other 5 guys, but see if we can hold our own. Pocket twos. Jesus Christ. Oh, call that on pocket twos. No, it's just, no, it's such a bad start, isn't it?
Bet.
I'm going to re-raise that.
Raise. Raise. Fold.
Oh, that's the question. Got an answer.
Fold.
Oh, I'll have to go all in on that.
All in.
I've got no choice really, 12 cents. It's going to be a few all-ins. I'll have to go all in on that. Ace high.
Fold. Call. Fold.
It's not a huge chance. Queen 10. It's a bit of a bad call. Just don't want a queen or a 10 to come up. Well, we've hit a pair of 4s, so we're still in. That's such a horrible hand to go all in on.
Fold. Call. Fold. Check.
Oh well, we've got an overpair here, so... Well, we haven't got an overpair, we've got over cards. Let's just get some money into that pot.
Call. Check. Check.
Well, he hit mid-pair. I mean...
Raise.
It's done alright.
Fold.
Does it show that I haven't played poker in years? And I mean literally years. Look at the state of that.
Fold. Raise.
I want somebody to stay in.
Call. Call.
Jesus.
Check.
Oh, I'm never going to get paid off on that.
Check. Bet.
Make it look like... That sort of makes it look like I'm representing the aces. There's no... I didn't get any value on that. Look, I'm back up to 30 cents. I bet I'm playing loose. Is there a thing here? I just found out I got money in GG Poker, which was quite surprising, really. So I was just like, yeah, have a go on that.
Fold.
I'm going to go on the 1 cent, 2 cents tables though. Nothing more, that'd be mad.
Fold.
See if we can hold our own. Right, sounds obviously. Audio's on Twitch, so that's not bad. Got the big blind coming around to me next. Oh. I've lost, what have I lost? I'm down 27 cents. Some really bad plays, but it was a good fold initially when I was, you know, oh, those pocket. I mean, that's one of my rules. I say one of my rules, I mean, don't go in with a low pocket pair. That is now one of my rules. I don't know what to do here. I wanted to bet. Damn it, he probably got a good read on me. Just because I deliberated. I should have just hit the smash the check button. He would have probably put a bet in. I'll just fold Queen 5. Offsuit. Even though I've played with worse. To an incoming raise. If these guys don't raise it, I might be tempted to call that. I don't know.
Raise.
Okay, that made up my mind for me.
Check.
I'm glad it did.
Check.
Oh,
Check. Check.
we've got potential for a straight. We've got potential for a full house for sure.
Fold.
It's an easy fold. I'm not going to get suckered into anything on that one. Right, let's get my Netflix on the go then. Whilst you can still share Netflix passwords between households. Let's try that. It shouldn't. The way I've hooked things up, this should just come across my headphones and not the screen. But it's not even doing that. Let's just make sure that headphones are up. Yeah. Oh no, it is. Oof, that's going to get me into trouble. Another Life, by the way. Bit of science fiction. I'm struggling with Another Life though, because it's a bit of like everything's thrown in there. How is he playing that? Why is he taking a long time to deliberate about that? See, I've got Queen as an out. Is he representing an ace? I've only got the Queen as an out. I just don't want to get too involved in that. If he's got an ace. Oh, he's left. He's pissed off. That's how I feel, actually. There's less a description of that guy leaving and more of a description of how I feel. What's her name, this lady? Katie Sarkoff. She's in every science fiction series, like ever. I liked her in Battlestar Galactica, I've got to say. But she's been in some other good stuff as well. I don't think she's been in Star Trek. 30 cents. Come on, let's chase my losses anyway, at the very least. Jesus, that's nice. Ace King offsuit. That'll do. That'll do, pig.
Raise. Raise.
I'll call that, you know.
Fold. Check. Check.
Has he hit 2 pair?
Check.
Let's get some payoff on this anyway. It's a healthy pot. Let's get some value.
Raise. Call.
I'm all in. Pocket kings. Hasn't he got into trouble? Now what's this cash out? I don't want to cash out. I think that cash out, what it was saying cash out 57 cents. And I've won 59 cents. So I don't understand what that cash out is. I need to Google that. Sorry if I'm shouting, the episode's gone a bit loud. Right, I'm up 9 cents for all my troubles. What is cash out? Under certain conditions, who are all in the option to collect the expected value of the hand without having to play the hand to the showdown. Right. Why does that work then? EV cash out is a replacement of all-in insurance and will be offered in pots of 20 20 times the big blind. Okay. So yeah, we were like 50.
Raise. Fold.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. So what it means is, you know, if you've got a 98% chance, I presume you're getting 98% cash out without that tiny chance that somebody's going to kick your ass on the river. I presume that comes up at the turn as well.
Fold.
What episode am I on of this? Series 2.
Raise. Episode
9. So I'm at the end, and to be honest, I've been doing things like this, not poker, but you know, just doing bits and bobs whilst this has been on in the background, so I haven't really paid attention. I've done that with a lot of stuff. There's a few series that I'm like going to promise myself to pay attention. Yellowstone, Narcos. Can't remember what else. It's difficult though, that's a lot of hours, isn't it, of episode watching. 6 cents up now. This German guy. I could probably guess the flag. Well, I'm guessing German because it's Schalke Junge. Schalke Junge. Germany. Right, on the right, struggle with that. I'm really struggling with that flag. 2 colours.
Check.
I presume it's Northern Europe. I'm going to go for Iceland. Ukraine. I didn't want to say Ukraine, but it is. It's the Ukraine flag. Oh God! Well, I saw enough of those Ukraine flags flying around on social media last year that should have been an obvious one. Okay. Ace King offsuit. That's nice. Let's just raise that. That one. That's a African flag, I think. I don't remember which one.
Raise. Call.
I'm going to go for Ghana. Brazil. Okay. Sort of south of the equator. I was almost there. Top left. Oh, God. I mean, Canadian, maybe? No. Morocco. Let's go for Morocco. It won't be Morocco, will it? Peru. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll fold to that. On the right, that's got to be French. If that's not French, I don't know what's wrong with me. Is it French?
Raise.
Netherlands. Oh my God. It's the beret. It threw me off completely.
Call.
I'm sure that's close to French anyway. Hey, what did I just fold? Jack 3.
Check. Check. Bet.
God damn it. I've got like too many screens on the go actually. It's a bit crazy. 4.
Call.
Sort of trying to ask myself the question, can I still make money at poker? I think the answer is going to be no. Or it's not going to be off the bat. Couldn't tell you pot odds anymore. I couldn't tell you anything mathematical related to poker at all. I was limping in. They know I'm limping in. They've all been sat on this table, apart from Drazel. Everybody's been sat on this table for a while.
Check. Bet.
2 cents.
Call. Check.
4 cents.
Fold.
I'm not showing shit.
Fold.
I just got bored really. Which is possibly the main way that I lose money on poker really is just getting bored and just throwing in silly amounts of money into something,
Fold.
pretend that I have something when I don't.
Fold. Fold. Raise.
Yeah, I'll call
Call.
that. I'll have a look.
Fold.
Oh, that's paid off.
Check. Check. Bet.
He knows I'm not betting because I'm representing the 3, so he thinks I'm bluff betting. Damn it! But he's not going to call that for to see what's on the river anyway. If he didn't have anything,
Check.
because I gave him mad odds on that really.
Raise. Fold. 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 Call. Bet. Fold.
See, having that 4 of hearts would have got me into trouble at that stage because I'd have been drawing for that flush with such a low card as well. That 4 is so low. How many episodes are there of this?
Fold.
One episode, season 2, episode 9. There's only one more to go. Oh, and I, to be honest, haven't a clue what's gone on.
Fold.
Something about aliens.
Raise.
All I want to do is find out whether or not the aliens had malicious intent towards Earth or not, and that's it. I'll be happy at that.
Fold.
Seems a bit like the 3 Body Problem, this sci-fi series actually, which is a series of novels by She's in Lao,
Check.
and it's essentially the sort of answer to the Fermi paradox as to why we haven't discovered aliens yet. You know, mathematically they should be so very likely,
Check.
and it's because everybody's keeping quiet.
Check.
As you poke your head
Check.
out, something comes and eats it.
Check.
Oh, okay. King Jack off suit.
Raise.
It's not a great hand,
Fold.
but
Fold.
it's good enough for this.
Call.
Call that. I've got overcards.
Check. Check. Check.
I've got a oh, let's just bet in for
Bet.
that sort of. What I'll do is I bet 4, so he will. Is he going to think to re-raise that?
Fold.
Okay. So I didn't really get any value off that. I wonder why he'd raised anyway. He got a pocket pair and then just got scared off. This is the thing, really. I'm loath to touch pocket pairs myself, because they do get you addicted into pots for sure. And before you know it, you see, saying that look at what's just come up, pocket 7s there. Can I follow my philosophy? The allure of the pocket pair, my God. But who knows? Could hit a 7, trip 7s, although that's a low.
Fold.
That's low.
Call.
Oh,
Bet. Fold.
it's just too much craziness to get involved in, really. Because it's not just he could have paired up with those kings and queens, and he had raised.
Raise.
It wasn't just that, actually. It was
Call.
more to the point that anything else that came on the board that was higher than a 7 he could have paired up with
Call.
as well. So it just gets you into trouble.
Check.
I don't want anybody in this, really. So I'll
Call.
enough to get people interested.
Check.
Look at that.
Check. Check. Check.
Oh, why did you? Oh, I was going to check raise them, mother. Oh well. Yeah. Now he knows that I've got check raise in my armoury. If he's that smart, we know. You never know, though. I mean, people aren't that smart. Depends. Not on a 1 cents, 2 cents table. They're about my level of incompetence, really. dun, bam, bam, bam. I'd be tempted to. I could put some tunes on actually, because I'm not. I'm just making a mess of this. I'm not really doing Katie Sarkoff any justice. I'm not watching it. Oh, that's a low kicker, isn't it? And it's off suit, so let's just get rid of it. Can't put tunes on across my Twitch stream because I'm playing by the rules. But I've seen other people do it, so I don't know really. I've been getting into sea shanties a lot recently. I don't know why. They're just good old-fashioned fun, aren't they? Oh, that was an awkward call, wasn't it?
Check.
Oh, I'm going to get a raise on me in there.
Check. Bet. Fold.
Hey, Santiana.
Call. Check.
Along the plains of Mexico.
Check.
And away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
Fold.
Oof, it's a low kicker, isn't it?
Fold.
Tiana.
Call. Check.
Who would have expected that?
Fold.
Santiana.
Call.
And away we'll go along the lines of Mexico. Just the lowest pair on the board, not much point.
Fold. 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 Fold.
And away we'll go, away, Santiana.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Call. Bet.
It's not a difficult hand to fold that.
Check.
Of Mexico, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana.
Fold.
It's not a difficult decision. See that, you know, trouble is I've got to get out of my head flush draw, because that's what will get you in trouble. Hit a couple of hearts on the board, somebody's got a higher flush draw. The plains of Mexico. Long position to be betting with that, King 9.
Raise.
At least they match, at least they're the same colour.
Fold. 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 Call. Check. Check.
Has he hit anything?
Bet.
It'll make it expensive to see that river. Up 22 cents. For God knows how much time I've got to show for this. Is there anything that tells me what time I've been on this? All away together, away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Fold that, that's not a difficult decision.
Raise. Fold.
Haul away, Joe.
Raise.
I used to have an Irish girl, but she got fat and lazy. Now I have a Bristol girl, but she just drives me crazy. I mean, this is a recent album, but those lyrics aren't exactly the most PC, are they?
Bet.
We haul away, Joe.
Fold.
Haul away, Joe. I'm not showing Jack. Thank you. That's a bit of a weird thing that it allows you to show your cards when you've jumped out the pot so long, so long back. Away, haul away, Joe.
Bet. Fold.
Nothing too exciting there.
Fold.
Way, haul away, Joe. I've been gradually building up my sea shanty playlist with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's already some dupes in there. But I was just looking for a Mr. Scruff song. Which is something about a whalefish. All away, Joe. Oh, don't raise me 2 cents. Oh, you have. I'm just going to get rid of that. It's just going to get me into trouble.
Fold. 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 Fold.
There's a whale fishy crying. The whale was in full view. The whale, there's a whale fishy cry. Was in full view. Whale fish, and the whale was in full view. Did I call that? What have I done here?
Bet.
Was in full view. Everybody folds on me. Am I playing tight? Is that why? Everybody just thinks as soon as I bet I've got something good going on. I probably am. There's some stats here. Let's have a look at stats. How does this work? VPIP. Let's have a Google of that. VPIP. There's a whale fishy crying. What have I just folded? 10-3. All right. Voluntary put-in. Okay, so that's pre-flop bets.
Fold.
So I think basically for the VPIP, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that means if they're in the flop or. Well, we're moving in the right direction with our coinage anyway. That's the main thing. There's a whale fishy crying, and the whale fish went full view.
Call. Fold. Fold. Check.
What did I fold again? 10-2.
Bet. Call.
There's a whale fishy crying, and the whale was in full view. There's a whale fishy crying. Come on, let's see some action now. I want pocket aces again. I'll try and put some music on that I can't sing along to.
Fold.
King 10, that's a horrible card, isn't it?
Call.
It's a horrible. It's like such a low. You feel so optimistic with that.
Check.
What's he hit? Like a low pair or something?
Check.
I couldn't tell you. 50-50 for one though. If he's betting, he's hit a low pair.
Check.
Oh, we both hit nothing, but I've ended up with king high. Not even worth talking about. Is it 4 cents? Oh, it's got the same again. Same matching colours.
Fold.
See, I'm tempted to raise here just because it's like one of the better pocket cards that I've seen in a while, but it's nothing that exciting.
Check.
Come on, put a bet down.
Bet.
Whalefish, whalefish. And the whale was in full view.
Check.
Let's make him pay for that.
Fold.
Damn it.
Fold.
Oof.
Call.
Pocket falls, I'm going to get in trouble. I don't even follow my own philosophy.
Bet.
That guy's a tight player. I'm just not going to get involved with him yet. I'm just going to try and figure out where he's at, because he's obviously sat on the highest amount at the table, so he's no fool. But he could be playing aggressively. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with him, so I'm just going to shy away from that.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. Fold.
The sky is grey.
Call.
I've been for a walk. That's a bloody shame, isn't it? But it's not exactly a high flush.
Check.
Another spade comes down, and somebody's got a king of spades, and they've... Yep, there we go. That's exactly what I'm saying. So it's not... Oh, you know what? There is a chance that somebody's hit a royal flush on that board.
Check.
No.
Check.
Oh, maybe. You'd have to have... Nobody hit a flush. Unbelievable. They're all scared. Still, it was a good fold.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Down on my knees,
Raise.
I return to play.
Bet. Call.
84 cents. We're in the money now.
Bet.
On horses made of sticks. You're black and I will white. But always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shut me down. Bang, bang.
Fold.
Bang, bang.
Raise. Fold. Fold. Fold.
So he will fold to an incoming raise. That's interesting.
Fold.
I wonder if he's playing a few tables.
Fold. Call.
He's just taking the check fold thing.
Check.
It's a bit of a... Got a straight draw there. Hit mid pair. Both would keep me interested in that table.
Check.
Depends what's coming in. Not looking so good now.
Check. Check.
And it's all over. To shoot you down.
Check. Bet. Fold.
Should play some Kenny Rogers. That know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Raise. Fold.
But
Fold. Fold.
yeah,
Fold.
that's made it easy for me. Oof.
Fold.
Oof.
Raise. Call. Fold. Check.
Got overcards there. Let's make it expensive.
Raise.
What's he hit? I've got a few outs. I've got 6 outs, but
Fold.
ugh. I couldn't do the maths on it. too quickly. I told you I'm bad at doing the maths at the moment on poker because I haven't looked into it.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
6
Fold.
outs, 10% chance of improving that hand, which may not have improved it to give me the nuts at all. So oh well, it wouldn't have done.
Fold.
Well, that's
Fold.
easy.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Raise. Fold. Fold. Fold.
When I wake up in the morning, love,
Fold.
and the sunlight hits my eyes, something without warming love
Fold.
bears heavy on my mind. When I look at you, the world's alright with me.
Fold.
Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be
Fold.
a lovely day. Da da
Check.
day, da da 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 day, da da day.
Check. Check.
God, I haven't heard Bill Withers for a long time.
Bet.
Lovely day.
Call. Check.
Right, let's get myself up to $1. See if there's any old. Let's see what's going on in the world of tournaments. I just remember this being quite weak for tournaments, but they all seem to go on for a couple of hours. But then again, I don't like speed tournaments, so between a rock and a hard place.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Back in the day when I was playing poker, party poker, Pacific poker, I don't even know if they're still going.
Call.
Oh, there was so much variety that you could choose from.
Bet.
There is a late reg tournament. Da 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 da.
Fold. Fold.
Let's get rid of that. Right, there is a tournament here. No limit hold'em, $1 buy-in. Estimated duration 2 hours. I've got shit to do tomorrow though.
Fold.
Oh,
Raise. Fold.
I wouldn't be a proper gambling addict if I didn't play, would I? We'll leave it up there. The trouble is, if I play that,
Raise.
for I don't know why, I just got bored to be honest. That's why I raised that.
Fold. Fold.
If I play that,
Call. Check. Bet.
that ace has got to scare him off. I'll be deliberately, subconsciously losing the tournament.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
So that
Raise. Fold. Fold.
I'm just not going to get involved in that.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Fold.
He's a
Fold.
right blind thief. Does it say on here he's a blind thief? I bet you that's what ATS is. ATS. Attempt to steal is a measure of how often a player tries to steal the blinds from the CO, the button, and the small blind positions, right? So, yeah, he's a thieving little.
Fold. Raise.
But he's doing well. He's got more money than me. Da 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 da. What's this? Peggy Lee, Sing a Rainbow. Don't know how this is on my oldies. Well, it is an oldie, but oh,
Raise. Call.
we'll have a look at that pot. Got no
Call.
promises.
Call.
Everybody's taking a look.
Check. Check. Bet. Fold. Call. Check. Check.
I've got such a weak kicker.
Check.
He's got 2 pair. It's a good job he didn't bet. I wonder if he was check raising me. He was, but he was. Survived that.
Call.
I can sing
Check.
a rainbow.
Check.
Sing a rainbow.
Bet.
Sing a rainbow too.
Fold.
I'm upset about that. I've only lost 9 cents.
Fold.
Where's the principal? I played it badly. Did he hit his 2 pair on the river? I bet you he did. God, that's a difficult hand to throw away for me. He's got a very low ATS actually, so he's not really attempting to steal. That's made up my mind on that.
Call.
See, this Peruvian guy has got this 24% ATS, so that means he's probably got something worthwhile, but Drazel might have hit the 6s, I don't know.
Fold.
Who knows? That'll take time really to... I thought you could just hover. Yeah, he is Peruvian. Oh no 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 no.
Fold. Fold.
Do 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 Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet, pretty woman. God, I've heard that song to death. Can't help but think about Julia Roberts as well. So intrinsically connected to the film. Pretty Woman. Bit of Billy Ocean. Red light spells danger. These are all good tunes. I wish I could DJ them actually. There's plenty of stuff that people haven't discovered nowadays. I've got in my record collection as well. Oh, he's done a nasty re-raise there. What's he got? Pocket pairs?
Call. Check. Check. Bet. Fold.
Yeah, you can get lost. Whatever he had, I just didn't want to risk him having overcards at that stage.
Raise.
So I didn't value bet him.
Call.
And I don't know if I should have done or not. I think I played that badly. I think I've been playing a lot of these badly, and I've just been surviving by the skin of my teeth. But
Check.
if we can if we can walk away double with what we sat down with, then that's okay. God, it's been a close game though.
Call.
Would have been nice to have lost, and then I could have gone. That's it for me in poker. But at this rate, I might be tempted to play again.
Call.
Oh, look at that. Somebody's got 7 in their hand. They're doing well.
All in. Call.
See, that's cheeky, isn't it? That's a cheeky little bet, that. And a gutsy call as well.
Fold.
I mean, that you think that was an all-in
Fold.
$2.
Fold.
Whatever that pot was nowhere near that. I mean, that was crazy play. And this is what I'm up against.
Fold.
Why would you risk that sort of bet
Call. Fold. Call.
on nothing?
Check.
I knew I threw away a 3. I don't know why I was interested in it.
Bet.
A lot of good songs in this Son of a Preacher Man by Dusty Springfield, but I just played it to death.
Raise. Call.
There's one I played to death, but oh my god, I could.
Check.
Sitting in the morning sun,
Call.
I'm a sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. I couldn't have improved my hand there. There's no way. 4 and a 5 on the turn in the river. Left my home in Georgia. He went in on a low pocket, didn't he? But how did he take it off him with the flush? Bloody hell.
Fold. Raise. Fold.
Just be careful against the guys with big monies and, you know, sat at the table with lots of money. They're going to do well. Oh.
Fold. Fold.
Unsuited connectors. Let's just get rid of them. Everybody's a bit shell-shocked at that.
Fold. Raise.
He tends to fold to anything he doesn't want to really get involved in.
Call. Bet. Raise. Fold.
He's too sensible. I was representing that ace on the board.
Fold.
I don't think he wants to get too involved either.
Call.
Okay, so we're 9 cents off our target that we set just a moment ago, because it looked achievable a moment ago. It won't look achievable when I lose 40 cents in my next hand.
Check.
There's not enough whistling in modern music, is there? I've got one called like I was the Kaiser Wilhelm's Batman or something weird like that on vinyl.
Fold. Check. 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 Check.
Take the pot,
Bet.
steal it.
Fold.
Nobody's going to match those pot odds, are they?
Raise.
Can't believe I've only got 6 songs in my country music playlist.
Fold.
Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. It'll soon go down,
Raise.
down. And you're just running, running around.
Fold.
Can't hardly stand it.
Call.
Oh, how's he going to play this?
Bet. Call. Bet. Fold.
Oh, those overcards scare me off. And the standard. This is Charlie Feathers. Can't hardly stand it.
Call.
Sounds very Elvisy.
Call. Check.
Just got to bide my time, really. Let's have a sip of water.
Bet. Fold.
Bathe the brain in H2O.
Fold.
That'll help with my decision making.
Raise. Fold. Fold.
That bad beat up there is $2 million. But I don't know what sort of tables you have to be playing at to unlock that. 2.2 million. Probably 1,000, 2,000 blinds. Can you even play tables like that?
Fold.
Tell you what, GG Poker's annoying with all its security measures, asking you to verify your email. I had to upload a bank statement and not just a bank statement, something else.
Fold. Fold.
My driver's license.
Fold. Fold.
Which is so annoying. I've had to double enter passwords, verify email, and then it still gives you a warning saying, you know, you've been playing for an hour, do you want to carry on? It's really annoying. It didn't used to be like that. It's like suddenly, I bet you some legislation's come out that's made people go a bit. Well, he's gone. Left with my money.
Fold.
Go on, just let's get that to $1 and then we'll call it quits.
Fold.
Going up the country by canned heat. I'm quite new to using YouTube Music, really, so I haven't taken the time to transfer my existing
Call.
MP3 collection, like the names of it, into YouTube Music. But I'm not committed, like I know a lot of people are committed to like services,
Check.
streaming and things like that. I like the old school way of just actually having the stuff so that when it all goes, all the internet fails or whatever, all these streaming services just pull the plug overnight. I've still got them. So I've been reluctant to put the time into organising my playlist on YouTube Music. At the same time, I can't be bothered to sort out my MP3s. I would say my country music like collection of what I would listen to, rotating around them, is probably about 120 odd songs, and it's not a huge collection because I'm quite new to country music, really, like a few years. Well, yeah, I'll just fold on that. It's just not worth thinking about, is it? It's made my mind up anyway. Come on, Younger. What is Schalke Younger anyway? What's that Deutsch for? Was ist das auf English? I hope it's nothing rude. Scoundrel, young scoundrel. Fair enough. Do, 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 do. Okay. Johnny Cash.
Fold. Fold. Call. Fold. Raise. Call. Check. Check.
Man, going round, taking names.
Bet. Fold.
Glad I'm not on a 10-person cash table. I get so bored. It's worse in real life as well. Because you've just actually, yeah. I mean, when you have a croupier, that's fine, but it just takes longer than playing it online. Hands per hour is so low in real life. God, I've had some right crap hands and some great hands. You know, I've had, I don't know, king queen suited. Had a pair of aces. Had ace king offsuit. You know, I've had some okay hands, but I never got value paid off them because everybody folded out. Oh. I mean, you're supposed to really be seeing... I'm seeing 70% of flops, so I'm seeing a lot of flops, though. I think... Oh, no, that's a continuation bet. I'm calling 50% continuation bets. That's a bit shocking. I've lost at Showdown. I've lost 30%. Oh, I had a pair of pocket jacks. Had ace jack. Is that ace jack suited worth more than ace king unsuited then? Oh no, those were my best payoffs. My worst loss of money was ace 9 suited, 10-6 suited. What the hell? King jack offsuit.
Check.
Wait, they were quite high losses.
Fold.
Where did I fold? King 6 offsuit. What to do? What to do?
Fold.
Just check fold that.
Raise. Fold. Call. Fold. Check.
Is he on the thief?
Check.
And
Check. Check. Bet. Fold.
Oof.
Fold. Raise. Fold. Call.
Don't know why I'm playing Queen 10 offsuit to an incoming raise, but what's this knacker doing? That's why I'm playing it.
Check. Bet. Call. Check.
Can see this pattern. Check, raise, call, check, raise,
check.
Call.
Bet. All in. Fold.
Wasn't actually fussed about that, but right. Well, I've hit my dollar, but I've still got a country music playlist to get through. Not many songs. Just Cool Water by Marty Robbins. Cool Water. Cool, clear water. It's a song about water. I mean, I love old music. It's not a song about twerking and all of that BS. It's just a song about water. Cool water.
Fold. Call. Fold.
Deliberated too long, really. I think they were Queen 9 offsuit, yeah.
Check. Bet.
Got a flush draw now. Got a flush draw.
Call.
Oh dear.
Check. Bet.
I'm right leaning in. I think my desk is too deep. I proper lean in. Or maybe I'm just getting tired.
Call.
Me water. Cool. Has that helped? I don't think it has. I need some cool clear water.
Raise. Fold.
Cool
Call.
clear
Check.
water.
Check.
Come on.
Check.
I've got a dollar to put all in now.
Fold.
What should I show my four? Damn it, didn't give me a chance really.
Fold.
Oh, back to shit hands. What did I get paid off on? The Queen Jack offsuit? Just craziness really.
Fold.
Madness.
Fold. Raise. Fold. Call.
It's like, it's a pretty bad hand, isn't it? 7-2 being the worst. Right. Oh, I love this song. It's Neil Diamond, Song Sung Blue. Sung blue. Sung blue. Everybody grows one. Don't know the lyrics.
Raise. Fold. Fold.
Oh, that ace looks attractive.
Raise.
Sung blue like a willow. Sung blue sleeping on my pillow.
Call.
Oh, what did I fold? An ace low kicker, wasn't it? 9. Ace 8.
Bet. Fold.
Glad I didn't get involved actually. Sung blue sleeping like a willow.
Fold.
I had fantasies of a straight flush.
Raise. Fold.
Don't fantasise.
Fold. Raise.
Still fantasising about a flush, I don't know why.
Call.
Sung, blue.
Fold.
Well, I'm not going to be first to act.
Bet. Fold.
Oh, I just don't want to get involved. It's giving me really horrible odds, that. Well, I mean, that's the reason. He's
Call.
giving me odds to make me off that, get me off that pot, but what was I? Yeah, I was like 16% with 4 out. No, I had 6 outs, didn't I? Really? What am I doing here?
Fold.
Oh, he's stolen that off me, hasn't he? Nobody else is having that
Fold.
opportunity.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Fold. Raise.
Please no pardon. Never promised you a rose garden.
Check. Check. Bet. Call. Bet. Fold.
Your pardon. Should have value betted that. Your rose garden.
Fold. Fold.
Lynn Anderson. And I thought, for ages, I thought this was Tammy Lynette. I've got to fold that now that I've taken so long. Beautiful song.
Check. Check. Check.
I'll smile for a while and let's be
Bet.
jolly. What have I folded? King 5.
Call.
Yeah, so I had 6 outs, which was a 24, 25, 1 in 4. Never promised you a rose garden, along with the sunshine.
Fold.
Gotta be a little rain sometimes. So I'm obsessed. I've got to stop checking what I folded. Really, it's not important.
Fold.
That ace gives me
Call.
confidence to raise that.
Raise. Fold. Fold. Call. Check. Bet. Raise.
It's a lot coming in, isn't it? That's a hell of a lot to call. It's just unfavourable. He didn't really want me on that pot, did he?
Raise.
Oh, I wonder why. It's a strange one. What's he doing? Is he going to make a move? No. Just got the impression he was going to make a move then.
Fold.
Moonshine.
Fold.
Sometimes.
Call.
I want to get. Let's get into the chip lead. Let's do that, and then we can go. We'll either lose everything or get into the chip lead. Impossible RF. I presume RF refers to radio frequency. He's from the Netherlands. Russian. He's Russian.
Bet.
He's Russian. I thought that was the. Oh God, I give up on flags. Lots of fun and flowers on the wall that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn in a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Me. I got nothing to do.
Call.
Check. I just want that money. I want my money back off Shulker.
Fold.
Shulker box. That's going to help.
Fold. Fold. Raise.
Is there a hello? There isn't even a hello.
Fold.
Somebody kept hitting the use up button on me one game. It was driving me mad. Put me on tilt. I like to think I've grown out of it,
Fold.
but I haven't. Things like that can still put me on tilt.
Call. Check. Check. Bet. Fold.
It's like that. It's like Happy Gilmore, where he gets that guy to just constantly go, "You suck, Happy," and all that sort of stuff. That would what it would get me.
Fold.
There's no doubt about it.
Fold.
You suck, jackass.
Fold.
Wait, who's won that? Oh, I thought I'd checked then, and just ended up winning it by default. Oh, who's this? Willie Nelson, City of New Orleans. Oh, it's a beautiful song. These are all good artists. These are all good country music artists.
Bet.
And then on the autoplay,
Fold.
got 16 tons coming up. Cattle Call, Eddie Arnold. So, wait, but these are in my... Oh, I don't know.
Fold.
Erica, how are you? No, no, and the native sun.
Fold.
And the train, they call me Lady of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Call.
Oh, he was a bit unsure. Let's get that part up a bit then.
Call.
He was a bit hesitant, wasn't he, on that?
Call.
Jesus.
Check. Bet.
I've got some outs.
Fold.
I've got a fair few outs.
Fold.
Oh, you know what? I could make this a 4-colour deck, couldn't I? That makes life a lot easier, because I am an idiot when it comes to thinking that things are just the same colour.
Call.
How do I do that? I don't know why things aren't 4-colour decks by default, to be honest. Morning, America, how are you?
Call.
Don't you know me? I'm the native son.
Check.
Settings. Settings. Buy-in. Card squeeze. What's a card squeeze? Squeeze area is not shown and whole cards are dealt face up. What's that mean? Let's have a look at a detailed description of that. There's a lot of settings I perhaps should have fiddled around with actually before I began this little journey.
Fold.
Get rid of that. Now you can squeeze your cards any way you like. Real life, like, oh no, I can't be bothered with that. Just show me my
Raise.
whole cards. I don't want the poker experience other than betting. Wait, what's happened here? Have I jumped out of that hand or did I fold? Oh, I folded. Why can't I see my hand there? Right,
Fold.
chip shuffle. Choose your chip shuffling preference. What's that?
Check.
Devices. Yeah, I think you can post voice messages on this. I think you can. I think you can record a little video and stuff. Do 3 times a big blind on that. But that's not what I want. I want 4 colour.
Check.
Let's check that. Is he going to go all in? He's got to think he's... Yeah, let's just knock him all in.
Raise.
Somewhere like that.
Call.
Pocket sevens. Oh, I'm going to cash out on that, you know. Yeah, let's... Oh, I'm glad I cashed out on that, you know. Flipping heck.
Fold.
That was a good decision. Well, it wasn't really. I mean, what was he? He used 2 outs on that pocket sevens, right? To put him on that trip sevens. And he was on the flop, so he had a 8.4% chance. So I got to be ahead, massively ahead then. That's crazy, isn't it? I'd love to see a replay of that hand and just... Anyway, good decision. Like a bet insurance.
Check.
Still in shock, really. What are you going to be betting on? Have you hit anything on that board?
Bet. Call. Bet. Call.
Glad it...
Call.
Let's have a look at that. I mean, 2 pairs got to be good. Okay. I didn't want to bet any more.
Fold. Call.
I thought he'd just hit the river on that,
Fold.
but did a low bet.
Call.
I don't know why. Probably
Check.
wasn't going to play like that. Well, I'm 3 times what I sat down with. That's good
Check.
news. I'm
Bet.
1 hour 15 into the session.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Oh, I'm going to have to give it a break though. I need the toilette. And well, I'm also very hot. It's 12 degrees outside, but this office gets warm because of the desktop. It's only a little room, and the computer just spurts out so much heat. 700 watts of it. That's like a 700 watt heater, basically. I think actually the power supply unit's 900 watts, which probably doesn't go at 900 watts all the time, but it seems like it. Jesus Christ! But then again, I'm streaming OBS, Twitch. Don't know. I'm probably generating body heat through nervousness.
Raise.
Hello, the prowling, the coyote howling. Well, the doggies bawl. The spurs are a jingling, so cowboys are singing.
Bet.
I don't think I'm ahead though. He's drawing for something, isn't he? What's he drawing for?
Raise.
Well,
Fold.
that answers my question anyway. That's all I'm asking with a bet. Sometimes a bet just asks the question, and he's answered. We're back out of that. But I'll be answering anybody else's questions. Any future questions will be answered by me this round, and the answer will be yes. Come on, steal those blinds, you're a blind stealing little twerp, aren't you?
Call. Raise. Call. Check. Bet. Fold.
Let's get back up to that $1.50 and take some money off Shulker Box. I can't believe I'm trying to sing along to Castle Call by Eddie Arnold, who's what is it, yodeling, isn't it? Let's get a bit of CCR. Creedence Clearwater Revival. See the moon rising. Wait, is it me? No, I'm out.
Call. Fold. Fold. Call. Fold.
It's a wheat limping, isn't it? I mean, this could be an interesting. Look, I've hit the high pair on the board.
Check. Check.
Difficult pot odds. I'm giving. Come on, Shulker Box. You've got really crap pot odds there. Don't call.
Call. Check. Bet. Fold.
Sort of wanted a call, but I wanted to make it expensive. I've overjudged it though. Suited connectors. Let's call that. Hope we don't get a re-raise. Or a raise.
Fold. Check.
Oh, look at that.
Check. Check. Bet.
What we don't want is a 7 in somebody's hand, that's for sure. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Right, we're over that $1.50 mark. I think this is the highest we've got up to. $1.55. Get in. Going to retire soon. It's been a nice little warm-up. I don't think I'm going to go on to higher blind tables. I think I'll stick around this sort of $1, $2, just getting the swing of things, keep my game in check, looking at stuff. At the end of the day, I'm going to be playing with weak players and misreading them. I am a weak player myself. It has been years, like I said. I've had a few matches recently, done dreadfully, but essentially, since I've properly played poker on a good regular basis and just been immersed into the whole poker world, it's been years, really. I'd say about 13 years, maybe longer. 15 years. It's crazy.
Call.
Oh, I'm not going to be cheeky with that.
Check. Bet.
If you fold, I'll show you my hand.
Call. Bet. Fold.
No, I'm folding that. He's on to something. Back to $1.50. So yeah, I've had about 3 games in the last week, just quick cash games, or I've sat down for 10 minutes and lost 50 cents.
Fold.
And I thought, and most of that time has just been messing around, really, just
Check.
calling all in, all in. So I thought, I'll have a proper
Check.
game. What's this? Observer list. We got 3 observers on here. That's strange, isn't it?
Bet. Fold.
I presume they can't see my hand until even once I've folded it.
Fold.
I
Fold.
don't like the idea. Why would 3 people be observing a 1-2 cents table? That's so strange. I'm a bit paranoid now with the old Twitch stream and everything going on, but like
Check.
if you were gonna collude,
Bet.
you wouldn't waste your time on a 1 cent,
Fold.
2 cents table, would you? Don't know. Try to surreptitiously scratch my nose, but I could have just gone for a full scratch, really, because there's nothing. It's harmless, isn't it? A scratch. And now I've ended up making it look like a nose pick.
Fold.
And then the confession subsequently didn't help the case, so I'm just going to leave the nose alone, actually. Not draw attention to the nose. Whatever goes on, just forget about the nose, really. I've already forgotten about it. So it's been a while,
Bet.
but
Call.
what I do know is when you're not playing for real money, you're wasting your time in poker. You've got to play for real money, all right? That's just full stop. Okay, learning the game in the very initial stages of getting used to it, fine. 1 or 2 weeks if you want to extend it for that long. Great.
Fold.
But to really play poker, you need to play for money, because people have got to be able to feel a loss or a win. They've got to be able to go, oh, that's a big decision, even if it's like 1 or 2 cents.
Raise.
And you can't do that
Fold.
when you're not playing for money.
Fold.
I'm always raising him, aren't I? And he's always beautifully calling
Check.
it.
Check.
He's not going to put me on the ace, is he?
Bet. Call. Bet. Call.
Oh, I can't believe he bet like that. That's such a strange bet to make on the river.
Raise.
Let's see how he reacts to that raise again. You might think that's a blind steal.
Fold. Fold. Call. Check. Bet. Fold.
I'm not showing you jack shit, mate. We're getting there. We're getting to our secondary target now, which is $2.33. It's nothing to do with shulker box in front of me.
Call. Check.
Oh, we've hit the high pair on the board there.
Bet.
I think he's being cheeky. I think he's trying to limit the bets on the board there.
Raise.
Oh.
Fold.
9-10.
Fold.
Oh, I mean, I would have put him on something decent because of his position, but he didn't do much of a pre-flop raise. But that might just be his style. You see, if we click on his stats, Magic Dragon lived by the sea. Oh, what have I got going on here? 7-3. Look, we can fold that. If we have a look at his stats, oh, he's 38% VPIP. I can't remember what these all mean. That should give me information, but it hasn't done really. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea. In the land of Lee. Puff the magic. What did I? 7-3 offsuit. Oh, I'm leaning too much. I need a safety belt to stop myself leaning in. Oh, there we go. Done with style and finesse.
Fold. 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 Call.
I mean, I'd fold King 10 offsuit under normal circumstances. I think I've loosened up a little bit though, but not that much.
Check.
Although that 5 would have hit. And I'd have had 1 overcard and 1 and top pair. It's a messy board that. Suited, King 6 suited.
Call. Check. Check. Bet.
Got to think I've hit a pair on that. Such a low board.
Fold.
Because I'm on the big blind as well.
Fold.
Oh, I don't know if to get involved in that or not. No, it's just not worth it, is it?
Fold.
1 cent, it's 1 cent down the drain, isn't it? Really, 5-3 offsuit. Jesus. Oh, that's that's a difficult hand to fold, but see what comes in.
Fold. Call.
It's all right. Limpid there. You can tell when I get bored because I start making those noises.
Fold.
And the trouble is, when I get bored, that's when I usually lose money. So I want to go to bed, and there's only one way to go to bed, and that's just lose everything. That is a real addiction, isn't it? The other way is to hit the target I said I would, which was getting ahead of Shulker box. So if I can be lead chip stack on this table, which I'm not far off, then I'll call it a night. If I lose all my money, I call it a night. If I'm lead chip stack, I call it a night. All right, that is it. That is it. As soon as I hit that chip lead, I'll kick it. Married in a paper, hotter than a pepper sprout. I've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, gonna mess around. I'm going to Jackson, down Jackson Town. I don't know how to get my hand shown.
Raise.
Beautiful.
Fold.
We're going to Jackson.
Fold. Fold.
He'll call, but he could call on anything.
Check. Bet. Call. Check. Check. Bet. Call.
It's a weird bet, isn't it? I mean, I was most worried about him pairing up with a queen, but that's a weird bet. It's a weird bet.
Fold.
Such a low pair.
Call. Check. 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 Bet.
Got 9 outs on the river.
Call. Check.
Neither of us hit. He's bet into me with queen high. He was going for a flush draw as well. That's a beautiful hand there.
Fold.
Let's re-raise that guy.
Fold.
Actually, let's just call him, see how we do. He's obviously committing a fair bit to the pot, so we might have a low pocket pair.
Fold.
Or we might have sixes.
Bet.
Let's hope he's weak enough to just call and not re-raise. He's folded on that. What was he scared off by the sixes? Maybe he was. Maybe he thought I had trip six. It's a bit strange that. Unless you had a pocket threes or so. I can't read these people. But that might be me, just not being skilled yet.
Check.
I don't know if I was ever really skilled to get a read on people.
Check. Bet.
Did okay, let's put it that way, in the past, but I don't know if I could. Sometimes I got a read on people,
Raise.
but I think that was more fluke than anything else.
Fold.
There's another Neil Diamond. No, we haven't had Neil Diamond, we've had Neil Young. This is Sweet Caroline, obviously. Dun, dun, dun.
Call. Fold. Raise. Fold.
Right, we're getting there.
Call.
Good job that guy sat there with $4 on him, isn't the chip lead, otherwise I'd be there for ages, wouldn't I, having to take that off him.
Check.
Have we got up to $2 yet? I don't think we have, you know. I think this is the highest we've got so far. Reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. I love the scene in Ted where he's trying to find Ted, and he knows he can't resist singing along to Sweet Caroline. And I think most people are like that. If you were hiding from someone and they just touching me, touching you, you just, it'd be so hard to not sing along. What an amazing tune. And just not one that, you know, would people have known that this would have been like transcontinental in its appreciation? Do you know what I mean? Back in the day, I don't know. Caroline. The time. Oh, I thought I fold to no raise, but I don't think it gives you that option. You can only check. Caroline.
Raise. Call.
Kalu fold. This Russian guy. It's not doing too well, is he? We had some Russians watching. We've got a Ukrainian watching the table, and we've got this guy, and I don't know what flag that is. It's weird how they put the flags out. I don't know what that tells you really. Is it done by IP address, or is it? I tried to connect. I bought NordVPN about 2 weeks ago. It's bloody brilliant. I can't believe I've waited all this time to resist it. I resisted it because I just thought people will always associate NordVPN with dodginess. They'll always think, you know, why would somebody need a VPN? You know, the ISPs or whatever, the government. So I just thought, yeah, well, I don't need a VPN. But actually, as I've become more concerned about privacy and losing Netflix as well, I've decided to get a VPN, and it's been a godsend, I tell you. But there's just some odd things like Amazon. I have to disconnect it if I go onto Amazon. I think they seem to block it. I'm talking about shopping, not Prime. And GG Poker as well blocks the IP. It's a bit annoying, really. What I'm tempted to do is just set up my own VPN, but unfortunately I dumped, I don't know, like 100 quid towards Nord for 2 years. Although I've got 30 days to cancel, but I don't think I could create my own VPN. I could create my own server, but it cost me more than 100 quid just for the 2 years of hosting the server, let alone bothering to set up a VPN. Let's run it 3 times. No, he said no. I'm not surprised. Wait, well, what's he on? King Queen? Why did he say no, actually? He's ahead.
Fold. Fold. Raise.
What's
Raise.
Riff 59 got on him? Oh, he's on
Fold.
tilt, is he?
Call. Check. Bet. Call. Check.
Just let him bet into me.
Bet. Call. Check. Bet. Call.
Ace high, he was on tilt. I knew he was on tilt, but I wouldn't put him on a low. Just you know, an ace high. Jesus, that is tilt, isn't it? That is tilt like a mother. God,
Fold.
that is proper tilt. Is there a thing here for tilt?
Raise. Fold.
I think you're on tilt, mate. Tilt with. Oh, wait.
Fold.
No, let's not give him any grief.
Fold.
Yeah, that's tilt. That was definite tilt.